Hi Aquarius, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe the message is for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Ooh. Keep in mind that this is general and timeless reading. Sorry, that was pretty much all that popped out, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, so yeah, everything that you guys need to know is down below in the description box. Website link, Instagram handle, all the good stuff. And thank you guys so much for just liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here, supported the channel. Let's dive in because this already looks juicy. Trust. It's upside down. Okay, that's so appropriate. Okay, so there's a masculine. You could be protecting yourself from them, especially maybe you're trying to like cleanse your energy, or you're like just trying to cleanse a human from your life. But wow, like I don't normally take these as a reversal, but it looks like the trust is broken in some kind of connection, or you're just feeling challenged on trusting someone. Some of you guys, it's for good reason, and I know this is going to feel frustrating the way that I convey this, but either this is a masculine that you have history with and like you don't trust them, or the other side is there's some other masculine and you don't know if you should trust them or not. Like there's kind of different scenarios that I'm picking up there, depending on who you guys are dealing with and what situations, or how many masculines, you know. It could just be one in particular that you don't know if you trust them. Some of you guys, this could be an earth sign or a fire sign, or those placements are kind of important. Mysticism. And then we have this perseverance. Okay. And there's the, well, I think I'm going to do it like this for some very interesting reason. Mysticism. Okay. So the trust, and it's either a masculine is like struggling with trust issues, or it's just not there between you and someone else. Like there could have been some real issues there. You could be trying to cleanse, or this person is, and look at the two sides. So I guess the way that I'm gonna lay this out, okay, there's kind of masculine, and you could be all sorts of into weird stuff that you are. Aquarius. So you could be the mysticism one, I'm just gonna say that. And right now you're just in this perseverance process. Something could be firing you up at this time. Heck yes. Your card came right out, and it's in the upright, which is super freaking amazing. Okay, the Star card. That is so freaking good. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse, and it's in the recent past. You guys could have felt like there was something going on materially that wasn't up to your expectations, or some of you guys, you're dealing with family, and that situation is upside down. We have the Hanged Man. Queen of Wands. Reverie. Queen of Wands, huh? Whoa. Oh, this is very interesting. Whoa. Temperance is in the reverse. How very strange. Because I was like, what? You know, at first I was going to say Something's going really good. We have the Magician. Oh, I cannot wait for this. I already freaking know. We have the Two of Wands. That's in your mind. Wow. So freaking appropriate. Okay, this is so interesting. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing that thing around, so. Her falling reverse. Wow. That could not be more accurate just because of planetary stuff that I've been looking at. All right, so here's what I think. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, we don't have enough time to get through all this. Okay. All right, so you're the star, yes, Aquarius. So you could be, you're in your element. Like, something about this, you could be healing right now after something super challenging. Some of you guys could be dealing with some kind of situation. If you have a Queen of Wands in the environment, they either got divorced or they felt like they lost a significant amount of money. Something about the dynamic between you two is about to shift. Like, for example, like, if there was someone that you were dealing with, maybe it was a fire sign. There's definitely emphasis because of the fire at the top. And there's something about this mysticism element. There's a person in your environment that you could be looking at very differently. And this could be coming in a really trippy way. And I hope you guys will hang on while I dive into this. There's a significance between Jupiter and, like, maybe the sun. So if you're dealing with Sagittarians or Leos, there's even a bigger emphasis on that. But also Aries. I'm gonna throw Mars into the mix as well, because there was this really trippy thing that was happening. And you could have felt like there were two situations that were mirroring each other. Okay? And, like, one was, like, much worse than the other, if that makes sense. So there was, like, because all is one and everything is connected. And there could have been a couple of different people that you were connected to, but these situations were completely separate. But you could have been looking at both of them. Like, you were like, what? One of them? Wow, this is so crazy. One of them charges you up, like it has more like fire and passion behind it. There's another one that you don't feel as much around the situation. Like, it doesn't, like, fuel you way bad, but there's another one that did. And it could have been, some of you guys, this could have been about intimacy, because I can see here that there's some kind of person here that's a master manifester / manipulator. I mean, who knows? Okay, so, like, there's a person that was trying to manipulate perspectives. And it could have been with a couple different people that you were dealing with. And look how fascinating. So this is either one masculine tied to these two people and you were up here, or this is literally, because I can see the Two of Wands, and you're, like, looking at two separate situations and you're, like, tripping out because they're tied to each other. And you're, like, seeing that there's someone else here that you could see as being elevated in some way, whatever that means. And this person has a lot of confidence. Okay, like, this could be like a person who is very athletic, maybe attractive, whatever this is coming across. This is someone else in your environment, and you could be looking at them, like, just in your own crazy, unique way, because the Hanged Man is, like, your perspective is going to be shifting back and forth between these two situations. And I feel as though what might trip you out, if there was a masculine, I feel like you've been doing your best to stay distant from the situation. You could feel like this person is, like, very intuitive, maybe even telepathic if we're going to go that far. But you could feel like this person is, like, very persuasive, extremely persuasive. But if you had these two energies and you knew they were tied to this person, or two people, there could have been two masculines in two separate situations, sorry. But you could be seeing this person's in the upright, which is telling me like they're some kind of trippy reflection of you. And when you see this person, they're very imbalanced. Like this Queen of Wands, they're very self-assured. They could take a lot of action and they're just very confident in themselves. And this situation might heal you, or the action, like the way this person persuades you or encourages you or is like putting energy in your direction, it's going to actually heal you, which might influence the way that you behave when it comes to another person that's like out of balance, but it's because of someone else. It's like, especially if this is like a masculine and then you've got these feminines here and you're like truly conflicted about what they're going through because you know that they're going through something that maybe you already went through, because it looks like you came out of it. And with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and you're just in the process of healing and doing your own thing, and you're like, I'm just taking my own path. Like, that's where I'm taking it to. Yeah, so this is what's going to be super amazing. There's like a whole wish or dream that's coming out of this with the Reverie card. And crazily enough, it could be tied to two different feminines. I'm not telling you guys to reach out, especially if you feel like you're dealing with a person who's a new fuel supply, or, you know, trust all around is super tricky in this situation because you don't know how the loyalty is that these people have to this person. So you could be kind of like, I don't know, cautious about getting involved in any way, which I do think you should be. Like, I think it's good to just not get involved if you don't know for sure that something, but you know, don't you wish that you had known who someone was before you got like super entangled with them and wrapped up in their lives? But it is saying to be very intelligent and cautious about how you communicate and how you maneuver, because you are super intelligent, and I feel like your path is just leading you to dreams that you had. And like, it might be in the trippiest way. Okay, I can see that you want to keep yourself protected, or there's someone else that you could be looking at. They're trying to protect themselves. Okay, because this person also might be like that with you. They don't know if they can trust you. Because there's a person that might be wondering if you're like super loyal to some kind of masculine that this person feels like there was a disconnection from. How very interesting. What a trippy dynamic. And this might be really interesting because once you see action here from this person and see that they're actually like, they're chill with you. They have no issue with you. They're good within themselves. They're not getting really hung up. There's still a holding pattern in general going on between all these dynamics. Maybe because you still are in the process of like seeing things accurately. So your perspective is probably in the process of shifting around some of these people. But the Hierophant reverse, I'm just going to say that in general. Look, this is not all Tarians, okay? We're not generalizing and making huge generalizations, but if there's a Hierophant in your environment, say like a parent or some kind of person that teaches or leads, they're extremely out of balance. This person could be like giving bad advice. Don't take this person's advice. It's actually really not good, and keep your energy and attention just away from them. All right? Because you guys are like a freaking sponge, especially when you're in this healing process or your own energy. Just go freaking be in nature. Go get your freaking answers there. Okay? Because I can see you might also be, this could be you too. You know, when your confidence just shifts and then you're like looking at people and situations very differently, that also could be happening for you. But there is like a dream unfolding right now in a really important way. The reverie is like, there's a dream accessible to you right now. This is going to be really good. Let me dive into the extended Aquarius. If you want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Aquarius, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.